Good morning. Happy January 23rd. It's a Monday. It's been a good Monday because I received the best phone call, well, the best phone call that I needed at the moment this morning. And that is, I got the call from the hospital and my surgery is now the 13th of February with my IVF doctor. Prayers answered for multiple reasons. One, having it with him, someone I trust, someone I know, someone who knows my history. Having it done at the hospital that I've had good experience with. Having it sooner because of the amount of pain that I've been in. Because if you guys are following us over on Instagram, you'll have seen that this weekend has not been a very good weekend for me. I literally have been using the heating pad left and right. It's going on 20 of 10 and I'm just now making coffee and about to make breakfast because they called around like 8:15, 8:20, and I've been on the phone ever since with hubby, my mom, my mother-in-law, my grandma, my sister, the whole 9 yards. And now somebody's calling again. Hold on. That was my mom. My mom and dad are both coming. My dad wanted to get away for, well, obviously to be here too for the surgery for me, but like he also wanted to get away and go golfing and be in the warmer weather versus Pennsylvania winter weather. So they just called back and they booked their flight right away. So they're gonna be here for like 9 days, I think, 9 days. So that's gonna be nice. Happy if they fly in the day before my surgery, so that way they can be here for the day of surgery. Knowing my father, which I'm fine with, because I mean, I don't know, if he wants to come to the hospital, that's great. If not, no big deal. But knowing him, he'll probably be golfing, which if it's a nice day, I don't blame him. I haven't had the toasted coconut coffee from Target, the Target brand, and it's so good. I haven't had it in so long. I picked them up the other day when we were at Target. Love it so much. I feel like it tastes even better this morning knowing that this is happening. Y'all, I just literally have so much gratitude and gratefulness and just so appreciative of all your prayers and kind messages that you all have sent over this past weekend since Friday, since announcing that there was a possibility for us to have for me to have the surgery on the 13th. And thank you. Thank you, thank you. Prayers have been answered for sure. And yeah, I almost in a way feel like my pain isn't as bad, but that would be a lie because it's still there. But I feel like a little bit of like the weight on my shoulders has lifted today because of that phone call this morning. I also have a doctor's appointment this afternoon to televisit with my family doctor just to discuss my blood work a little bit more in detail because that was the recommendation of my IVF doctor. I mean, he did discuss things with me a little bit. He said that he is just wanting me to be taking a few extra vitamins at this point, but he said to discuss it with a family doctor and then between the two of them they can sort of come up with a game plan. I may need to get some more injections instead of taking vitamin D3 as like a pill. I may have to get injections. I don't know. We'll see what my doctor says this afternoon. But he definitely was, you know, concerned about some of the levels, and so he's like, you know, if you have an appointment already scheduled with her, like, go ahead and discuss it with her and then send me the notes and we can go from there as far as what she decides or what we both decide together or something. So there's that. So I have that visit this afternoon at 1:15, but I can do it right from home, which is perfect. So, yay. Lots of good things today. Lots of good things. Very happy. I just got a shower, got dressed, and it's a little bit of a facial on my face. That sounds funny. I treated myself to a little facial. Anyways, I am getting ready to just update my little calendar, my little notebook with everything that has now been scheduled. I don't put things in pen in here until like everything is finalized. I just had my little notebook with possibility of dates since I was in the process of trying to see if I could get a different surgeon. But obviously we all now know that my IVF doctor is going to do the surgery on the 13th, which I'm like still in shock about, but I'm like so thankful. Just wanted to take a few notes about my blood work that I want to talk to my family doctor about so that like she and my IVF doctor can be like on the same page once everything's discussed, because he talked about a few things to ask her about. Not that he couldn't put me on things or recommend stuff, but like they both want to be on the same page, I guess, which makes sense. Anyways, so I'm gonna do that, and then I think I'm gonna have a little snack. I'm not quite hungry for lunch yet, so I think I'm just gonna have a clementine because I'm staring right at them in my bowl over there on the counter. But I'm gonna first update everything and then have a snack and get ready for my appointment, because my appointment's at 1:15, but it's a televisit, so I can do it right here from home, which is so nice. So catch up with you guys in a little bit. So I just got done with my doctor's appointment for my family doctor. So she isn't too concerned either with the numbers for the blood work. She does want to retest me in like 2 to 3 weeks, just to see if some of the stuff is increasing. Excuse me, because I was on a different multivitamin, and I've been taking the prenatal now, which has more iron in it. So she's hopeful that with the increase that like my levels will come up a little bit. If not, they're gonna put me on an additional iron supplement, which I've been on in the past, so like it's not like, you know, a big change, you know, kind of thing. So it's fine. Gonna be making a salad here for lunch because it's now like going on 2 o'clock and my stomach was really growling in there. But she felt really good with like all the decisions that I've been trying to make and process with us potentially doing IVF. She's like, I don't have a problem with it. I think it's smart to get in with a new pain management doctor, that cause I'm gonna go to like a specialized spine pain management place, and I'm hoping I can get on some less invasive medications and perhaps maybe try a few additional like injections or something prior to doing IVF, like the transfer. I don't know, like I'm like a little bit shaky, one because I'm hungry, and just two because like I'm just a little overwhelmed with everything. She too agrees that like the endo could definitely be flaring up a lot of my back stuff too, And she's like, yeah, if you haven't had anything done since 2014, she's like, it's probably a good thing that you're doing it now. Whether or not it helps with us moving forward with IVF or not, like, it's a good thing. So I feel not overwhelmed, but I just feel like there's so many like pieces to this puzzle going on right now, and I know it could be worse, but like I'm just trying to take a deep breath and take one moment at a time and just pray for the best, because that's all I can do.